Everyone's always asking me, Cindy, how do you make that good oven fried chicken? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it today. And it's so easy, you'll wonder why you haven't made it for years. Now I'm using a whole chicken that I cut up because it was a really good deal down at the food store. So it's a lot cheaper than buying a package of all something else. But legs with the back on works really good for this recipe too. So the first thing I did after I cut up my chicken was I dried it up with some paper towels. It makes it easier to handle and the seasonings stick to it better that way. And I'm going to sprinkle it with a little of my Pampered Chef Dijon mustard rub. Just going to sprinkle a little bit of that on here. Now, I'm going to take some Dijon mustard and I'm going to brush the chicken very generously with the Dijon mustard. Nice and thick on there. You want lots of panko to stick to the mustard. That's why you're getting lots of it on. Now, some people uses milk and egg and all that stuff, but you know what? It just makes the breadcrumbs soggy, and that's why the chicken's not crispy enough. Now I'm going to roll it in panko. I've seasoned this panko very generously with salt, coarse pepper, some garlic powder, and a little bit of onion flakes. I'm going to get a good generous grab on the heat. Shake off the extra. And when I put it in my pan, I want to make sure that there's a little room for stuff to breathe around it. That way you're not going to get your chicken sticking together and making it soggy. I'm going to finish this up now and put it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 40-45 minutes. Now the other trick is I'm cooking it in a stoneware pan. This is a shallow baker, but my dear, it comes in all kinds of shapes and sizes depending on what your needs are. And this shallow baker will hold this whole cut up chicken quite nice in the oven. I'm going to pop it in the oven, and when it comes out, I'm going to post under the comments under this a beautiful picture for you to see it and show you what's left at the end. Now, as you noticed, I never put no oil in that pan at all. And I'm not going to have to worry about the pan sticking either. I also didn't have to line it with foil and worry about a piece of tin foil getting stuck on the meat and biting into it. Now, that's the worst thing that could ever happen, isn't it? Talk about ruining your appetite. So, I hope you learned something on how to make the perfect crispy chicken. I'm going to bake here now and show you what it looks like when it's done.